welcome back to the AFL Outer East Netball Show. I'm Mel Broadley and we're in Studio B.
And I'm Greg Heinrich, and it is grand final week for Division 2 this week, so we are pumped to, reach the grand final stage, because it's been a bit of a long season, and to finally get there for Division 2, we're pretty excited. So we're going to start with Club Corner though, and the first thing we're going to talk about is in the school holidays, we're going to be running...
Which are very soon,
an AFL Outer East school holiday netball clinic at Pakenham in partnership with Mercedes-Benz Berwick. Now, Mercedes-Benz Berwick have been amazing in lending us Liz Watson.
The one and only.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what we've done is we've thought, in order to use Liz the most effectively, we're going to have 2 one-hour clinics, one for an under 13 age group and then one for an under 15 age group. But the spots are limited because obviously we've only got 2 netball courts there, 40 spots per
you didn't
age
mention
group.
where that was, I don't think.
Where? At Pakenham?
No, you didn't say that. Did you?
Start. Yeah, let's rewind.
Oh, okay. Let's not rewind.
Pakenham. So we're going to run one age group first, groups of 40, to make sure that we can give everybody an opportunity to work with Liz. We also have the likes of Britt Machado from the KC Demons, and Ariels. We'll have an Ariels VNL player there as well. So it'll be, everybody will be there. Great way to produce some future stars in getting access to Liz, but also to promote netball within our region. So we're excited to see that. Clubs have been sent that email earlier this week. It will go public before you guys see this. So keep your eyes peeled for the ad on our social media.
Absolutely. Now we've got a milestone game this week.
We did. Well, it wasn't this week.
Oh, it's last week.
No, it was earlier in the year.
We missed it.
We didn't know about this one. I picked up on this one during the week. Powelltown put up a post to say their A and B grade coach, Nicole Hadger, played her 150th earlier in the year, and they missed it, and they wanted to celebrate it. And I thought it would be great to put it on the show. So, congratulations, Nicole, on reaching 150 games. It's a massive milestone. The other one that I just found out about this morning was Michelle Jack from Alexandra. She played 400 games.
What?
Earlier this year.
400?
So, there's some big...
That's incredible.
There's some big numbers out there in the netball world, and I know there's... it's a little bit harder for these guys to reach the big milestones because they haven't had junior ranks within their clubs.
Yeah.
Well done. Massive effort to Nicole and to Michelle on those huge milestones.
Fantastic. So, let's talk about where you were on Saturday.
Saturday.
How'd you go?
With you.
I know. Didn't you love it?
An early court to 7 down at
Helped us set up.
And it didn't even rain on us for the setup, which I think we were pretty lucky.
No, but it did rain.
It did rain.
It's the only thing I couldn't control.
It rained on us later in the day. Now, we had a few games there, but the qualifying final between Beaky and Cranbourne was a cracker because it could have gone either way. And at one stage, I actually looked at the scoreboard and thought, oh, Cranbourne are on a roll here.
Yeah.
I thought they might have gone away with it. But Beaky, to their credit, they've got depth right across the court, and they showed that on Saturday, coming away the eventual winners 35-32. And it was, it was awesome to see some great netball, and it just, it was all played in the spirit of the game. We had rain, we had sun, and then we had wind.
Yep.
So there were some trying conditions. But
we had kids running around the back of the court.
Well, we had
everything.
And we had a dog.
And
we did say no dogs.
Yes.
But we were lucky enough to remove that dog safely before any kiddies got scared.
The dog got scared. That was my concern.
Yeah. Now, the best players for Beaky were Catherine Gregorio, Ash Gill, and Tennille Morrell. So, and Ash... I would say, for me, she was a standout on Saturday. She was just solid through the mid-court, and obviously all the Beaky girls were. But congrats to those 3 girls on being named in the best.
Well, I was speaking to Tara Cecil after the game, and she was just like, it's all right, Mel. They win, we win, they win. She goes, so we're next.
Right.
So that's how Cranbourne are looking at it at the moment. They knew that they had their measure Saturday, so... yeah, it was a really good tussle. It was a good game to watch.
Yeah. The other final for Premier Division was the elimination final between Woori-Alec and Narre Warren.
This one shocked me.
Yeah, this one, well, the result didn't shock me, but I think it's, again, it's another phase where Narre will have to go into the pre-season almost looking to do a rebuild. They've been great in getting through to the finals, but they're certainly not as strong as what they have been in the past in the A-grade division. They eventually went down to a really strong Woori side, 46-41. So it was still a close game.
Yeah, it was still close, but yeah.
Mia Sudamirski and Sarah McCabe were best on courts for Woori-Alec.
Awesome. So this week we see some Premier League divisions showing that we've got 2 semi-finals.
Yep.
So the first semi-final is Alinda Ferny Creek versus Beaconsfield, and I understand that is...
At Pakenham.
At Pakenham, that's correct.
We did have that chat before.
We did have that chat before. It's just not on our little run sheet there, but that's okay. Yeah. I had a mental blank. And the elimination final, which you and I will both probably be able to see, which will be played at Doveton, is Cranbourne take on Warri.
Yeah, and we were talking about it earlier. Pakenham's quite an easy venue to know where the courts are, but Doveton this weekend we're going to be operating out of both courts. Court 1 is the main court that is always used next to the club rooms. Court 2 is on the far side of the football oval. So there'll be 5 games on Court 2 with me, and then there'll be 4 games on Court 1 with Annette Stewart from Doveton. So if you're listed as either of those courts, if you're looking, or if you are on Court 2, look for me. If you are on Court 1, look for Annette. But we will obviously be there to support everybody throughout the day to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, just for those Woori-Alec people, because they're not locals like a lot of us that have already know where that is. So if you're driving into the courts at Frawley Road at Doveton, there is 1 court to your right and 1 court to your left, because we're talking about the football oval. But when you drive in, the new court is on the far side of the oval, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what's figured as Court 2.
Yeah, because I think the only gate entrance will be from the wing on the footy oval.
Yeah, but there's also a pedestrian entrance, I've been told.
Yes, there is, from the bottom part of the football oval, which is in between both the football ovals. There's a fence between the two, so there'll be pedestrian access there. But the main gate entry, you'll walk through. The clubhouse will be on your left. The netball court 1 will be on the far side of that, and then Court 2 will be on the right-hand side, just a little bit further around the oval.
Now let's take a look at the results for the first semi and the second semi from Division 1 last weekend.
It's a cracker of a game.
Cracker of a game. So Monbulk defeated Warburton 44-32. Now we had some best on courts there. They look like the usual suspects.
Yeah, Steph Pop, Nicole McDowell, and then Paige Whitworth. Those girls, they continuously, show in their best players, and for good reason. Steph in the goal ring, she takes the majority of their goals. But Nicole McDowell and Paige obviously playing some key roles there for the girls.
And the second semi-final saw Mount Evelyn defeat Rock 30-17, and that was held up at Warri. Yeah,
now, again, this is a scoreline that intrigues me because Rock finished on top, and then to go into finals, their first round, they have a loss to Mount Evelyn, and not just a small loss. 13 goals in that type of weather is a significant loss.
Well, we had Demons some screening day on Sunday afternoon. Sharon came in after that game, and she was freezing. So conditions must have been pretty horrendous and tough up there. So
but Bronte Pearson, Steph Jones, and Caitlin Black, again, I think it seems to be a bit of a defensive game in that Division 1. All games that we see low scores, it's generally a defensive end that are doing a great job, and Caitlin Black holds up well in that defensive end for Mount Ev. So well done, guys.
So out of that, for Division 2's final.
Yeah, for Division 1's final.
Oh, sorry, Division 1's final,
For the prelim this weekend, Rock will come up against Monbulk, and we thought we'd do a head-to-head from their outings during the year. Round 3, Rock defeated Monbulk 46-29, so convincingly, they had their measure. Round 10, though, the tables turned, and Monbulk defeated Rock 47-39. Now, I think at that point of the year, Monbulk had an opportunity to get some momentum going with their team, but also some consistency with their players. So it'll be interesting to see this time round. They're 1-1. I'm tipping Rock will win, but it will be a close one, I think.
I actually think that the scoreline will be a lot closer than there's a lot more on the line.
Yeah. Yep.
So good luck to all of those girls playing, though. It should be a really good final.
Yes. All right. So Div 2 results from the weekend. There was only one game, and it was the prelim between Seville and Kinglake, and it was always set to be a fiery contest. The top 3 teams have always had close hit-outs, apart from Yay having a couple of really big wins throughout the year. But Seville were good enough to get over the line against Kinglake, 37-33. Ella Baylor stepping up, Steph McNay being there, and Carly McDonald, their senior players, doing the job for Seville to get them through to the grand final.
Fantastic. So then we see the grand final, which was being held at Yarra Glen. Now, you going to be there on Saturday?
No, Jade will be there. Jade will be there to present the medal, because I'm going to be at Doveton.
Oh, of course.
So,
sorry. Yes, I forget. We've got consecutive finals going on, haven't we?
A few things going on the same weekends. Jade will be there to present the best on court. Jade won the inaugural Division 2 best on court, so the medal's named in her.
Is it actually the Jade Heinrich?
Yeah, no, it's the Jade Hotties medal. And there was a little bit of discussion in the office during the week as to whether or not we should change it.
No.
Either way, you know,
that means you get a bit of it.
There was some good banter to change it. And then there's some good banter to keep it. And then there's even some banter for me to change my surname to Hotties. So I don't know how that works. I do know, though, Vicky was pretty keen to get me to change my name before we got married. So, and that's Jade's mum. So
she wanted you to be a hottie?
She wanted me to be a Hotties. Yeah, as if I'm not Hotties enough.
I was waiting for that to come straight on out. So in the previous meetings between Yay and Seville, round 3, Yay defeated Seville 53-28. And then round 10, they defeated them 42-34. So Seville are pegged back a few goals there. And then the last time was a semi, 46-29.
Yeah, Yay have had Seville's
pretty solid
throughout the year.
Pretty solid wins.
Yeah, I think the only thing that will work in Seville's favour is the fact that it's a grand final and nerves can do a lot, incredible things to individuals out there, whether that's good or bad. I think Seville are really going to need the nerves to do some great things for them, get the adrenaline pumping, get them to come out of the blocks in the first quarter. But for this one, I've tipped Yay by 12. I think I put in the record. So I just think Yay has the depth across the court to match it and take away the win. But Seville definitely, they'll put up a fight.
Wow, very good. I'm sure there'll be lots to go on there. So anyway, well, that's a nice, quick, short show.
Isn't it? Yeah. Now that we get to finals, not so many games to preview. So again, keep your eyes out for the AFL Outer East Netball Clinic. Keep your eyes out for all the results across the weekend from all the finals, but we wish all the players and coaches, the support staff, and even those that are hosting the finals, the very best of luck on this weekend.
Yeah, this is what we play for.
Yeah, we're praying for some good weather this weekend. Hopefully no rain. So until next time,
get your game face on.